Dear ladies, men do not want to be chased. That's right. Men don't want you chasing them down. Men don't want you hunting them down. Men do not like women that chase them. The reason I say this is because I've been in a couple of relationships, and now looking back, this is what I've noticed to be very, very true. Because one time I was in a relationship, and well, there were several times that I've noticed this, like I just said. But this particular time, he, when we first met, he saw me, and he was like, "Hey, I'm finna ask her for her phone number," And so we got to talking and everything, and once we did, I was too available. Yep, I was too available. Then we parted ways. And once we parted ways, I stopped answering his phone calls. I wouldn't call him. When I would be in public and we would run into each other in mutual places, they would say my name or try to get my attention, and I just mosey on, get my gas, get in the car, act like I didn't hear you, and just drive on off. Totally ignore you, act like I never knew you. And this bugs a man to his core if you just pretend like I don't care what you're talking about. I don't have no conversation for you or anything anymore. And so they eventually probably was hearing in the streets oh, she with this other dude, he got paid too, he's up. And so time fast forwards to maybe a year later, and of course I was dealing with someone else, but someone else, he was already attached to someone else too. So it's funny because the way he was coming into my apartment, it was through my, the guy that I was seeing with the new cat that I was seeing. He was sneaking in through my kitchen window, which was in the back part of, where I was living. And that's because him and his partner was directly across the street. And my front door was facing the street. So this guy, he would come through my kitchen window, and my friends would be over, they would be visiting, they'd be like, why is he coming through the kitchen window? And it's I'm gonna explain it to you later. Let me just get this money that he bringing though. And so the other guy that I was with previously, he the guy that I was seeing previously, that we hadn't talked in about a year, or however long it was, I had moved on maybe twice since then. And so one night, kitchen window dude was at the spot, and so the old one, from the previous relationship, he come knocking at the front door. Wait, hold up. You wasn't fooling with me, but now you at my door. What do you want, sir? I didn't even go personally to the door because I was thinking that it was the kitchen window dude's woman. And so I didn't even go answer the door. I told him, I'm like, peek through the blinds, don't look where they could see your face, duh, because it might be her. trying to come, tussle because you over here. And he ain't listen. He went over to the window and he showed his whole, light skinned face with the straight back French braids all through the window. I'm like, why you do that? And he talking about, I seen it. It was a man. And I'm like, oh no, he done see your whole face. And he like, yep. I said, oh man, what the heck? So I thought about him like, oh, he was just being a blocker. He was being a little low-key hating because, old boy had coming trying to, holler or whatever. And so he went on about his business or whatever, but it was like, what, you thought I was finna just not be doing nothing, not be doing nobody? You ain't want, men do not want you when you are so available to them. They want you when you don't want them. When you have moved on, minding your business, girl, I tell you, they don't want you until you don't want them. I mean, they don't want you while you want them. They want you when you don't want them, when you're not thinking about them. And like it's been several times, and so I already had a couple of kids and everything this time, and they still was talking about reaching out to my family. Where is she? Tell her I want her. Why? Cause I'm not studying you. Cause I'm not worried about you. Cause when I was available for him and truly in my heart of hearts loved him, cared about him, they don't want it. They don't want it. When you too available, they don't want you. They don't like you for real. They even tell you to your face, like, one of my family members told me that you're not supposed to be with the girl that you like. You're supposed to be with the girl that likes you more. And I'm like, okay, so you basically telling me that you don't like me for real. But we will lie to ourselves as women and be like, oh, he really do love me. Girl, they don't. They love women for what women give them, for how much and what different things that they can benefit from that woman. So yeah, I say all that to say, men are funny. They do not want you until you don't want them.